Hi guys, welcome back to Queen G's Recipes, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a chocolate truffle cheesecake. Okay, so for the base of the cheesecake, you're going to be needing some chocolate cookie crumbs, or you can also use Oreos. Just crush them up in your food processor, and you'll be needing 1.5 tablespoons of melted butter. And then for the rest of the cheesecake, you're going to be needing 500 grams of cream cheese, one 270 gram package of semi-sweet chocolate chips or any chocolate of your choice, 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, 3 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and 3 eggs. You're also going to be needing a 9-inch springform pan, sprayed with Pam or buttered. Okay, so now you're going to be adding your melted butter into your cookie crumbs. And you're going to mix it up nicely so we can put it on the bottom of the springform pan. Okay, so place your cookie crumble mixture into the bottom of the pan and press it firmly into the bottom. And once you're done, you can set it aside, and then we'll go on to making our cheesecake batter. Okay, so now we're going to be melting our chocolate chips in the microwave or on a double boiler on your stove. And if you do it in the microwave, make sure you melt it in 30-second intervals. And now we'll move on to mixing our cream cheese. So now we're going to mix until the cream cheese is very smooth, and then we're going to add in our sweetened condensed milk. Now we'll scrape the sides here. And we'll add our sweetened condensed milk. Then we'll mix again until nice and smooth. Now we're going to slowly add in our chocolate chips that have been melted and slightly cooled. And then we're going to mix, and then we're going to put it into our prepared pan with the base in it. Make sure that when you add your chocolate, it is slightly cooled, because then it might cook your eggs and that won't be delicious. Now keep on mixing until it's all combined. Okay, so that's all set. And now we're going to place this in an oven, preheated oven at 300 degrees, which, sorry, I don't know if I mentioned that in the beginning, but you do have to preheat your oven at 300 degrees. Then we'll place it in the oven, and we won't be needing a bain-marie. We're just going to be placing it in the oven as is, and it's going to cook for about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes. Okay, so my cheesecake was in the oven for about an hour at 300 degrees Fahrenheit, and now we're gonna have to let it cool off. We're gonna put it in the refrigerator for about 4 hours, or you can leave it there overnight. So I just took a toothpick and I went around the cheesecake and just loosened it up a bit, and now we'll put it in the fridge, and we're gonna work on our chocolate ganache frosting. I also recommend you put a pan, not with water or anything, just a regular pan under the cheesecake, because if there are any drippings or butter drippings, it'll fall on there and it won't dirty your oven. Okay, so now we're going to make our chocolate ganache. What we're going to do is we're going to be using 1.5 cups of chocolate chips and 3/4 a cup of heavy cream, the 35% or higher. So we'll be putting it in the microwave at 30-second intervals until the chocolate is fully melted. Okay, so my ganache was in the microwave for about a minute, and it's perfect now, perfect consistency. And now we're going to put some saran wrap, but make sure when you put the saran wrap that the saran wrap, the plastic wrap, is covering the actual chocolate, so we don't get a film around the on top of the chocolate. And then we're going to refrigerate it, because I'm going to be making a ganache frosting and not an actual chocolate ganache. So this is what you're going to do. Make sure it's touching the chocolate. And now we're going to refrigerate this for about an hour, and then I will show you what to do next. Okay guys, so I put the ganache in the refrigerator for about an hour and a half, and then I took it out of the fridge and left it at room temperature for another hour, and then I beated it for about 5 minutes until it became a whipped consistency, and then I left it at room temperature again for another hour. Now I removed our cheesecake from the springform pan, and this is our final product. So we're going to be decorating it a little bit, and then I'll show you the final product. Okay guys, so now we have our cake nicely decorated, and we'll be adding some vanilla candy melts on top just to add a little bit of decoration. Okay guys, this is the final product. Now, like I mentioned, I added some candy melts on our little chocolate ganache little dollops here, little designs I made. And so I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment and like the video, and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.